piece of poo. Come on. Come on, thumbs. You know what to do. Ready. Let's see. Well, find a actually take a look and see if we can find a K-star. M F. Wish there was a little difference in the 0. Kind of nice if the colors were a little bit more obvious. FF. Blue background does not help. Nope, not really. Yeah, let's go there. Doomed planet. Doomed. Well, we have to go to the doomed planet. doomed is it? It is. It is a tired planet. Ha! Internal rain. Okay. Internal rain. How does a planet rain internally? I don't get it. Spooky. What the kind of move was that? How come he can do that and I can't? Because I go like this and go, eh! It's no fair. I didn't think I got him, but I guess I must have. Okay. Headbutt. Alrighty. exotic and one exotic planet. Probably never see another exotic ship for the whole stream. But you never know. Actually, give me a K. Where's a K? I want a K. F. Wish you could see the colors a little further off instead of having to be right up on them. Three. Let's go there. To infinity and beyond. Oi. Planets, 3 moons. Okay, what do we take now? Eh. So, 2 of the same type of planet. Bleak moon. High temperature planet. Well, that's lame. Quite the bummer. No point sticking around here, even though there was another moon and a planet hiding somewhere. Eh. Or, sorry, 2 moons and 1 planet hiding. Ah, well. Okay. Derp. Set M9F. Can't remember what the F means. Not really part of my brain structure, I guess, to remember things for longer than 24 hours. Ah, well. That looks promising because there are no trade lines to it. Terraforming catastrophe. That's nothing super special. Interesting though. Scorched planet. And then tropical planet. Nope. Not worth bothering. Okay. Let's see if we can find M0. Thought I saw one close by. M0 planets tend to be, or systems tend to be a little bit more intense. M4. M3. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. What the? Why not? Might as well check and see if it's more than 29%. Really wish we could scan freighters before we got to them too, so we could see what class they were. It would make things a lot easier instead of having to do this. I want to rename the captains as well. 1% is 1%. Until we start seeing exotic freighters. Yay! I can hit stuff. Granted, it's stuff I'm trying to avoid. That is why I won't make a good pirate, I'll tell ya. Why my thumbs just don't like to be useful sometimes. God, yeah. Nothing new. Bye now. So, where are my ships? Hopefully I didn't just lose all my ships. That would be a bummer. That would completely, totally suck. So I guess we're going to have to go down to a planet called Freighter Over. And see what we got. Fling! Yeah, no. Okay. That makes me feel a little better. Because I would have been a little cheesed, I'll tell ya. Alright, so we gotta do this. Yada yada yada, no conflict scanner. Really worried about conflict. M3, M8. M1 PF. That should be interesting. Yep, nothing new. Chair to spin though. Let's see if they got any kind of strange, intriguing planets here. Other thumb. Airless moon. Doomed planet, cool. Hey, hey, hey. High energy planet. Another one. Yeah, can we even? Nope. Let's go to the day side. Jumpin' jacks. Okay, well, I guess we don't get one here, which is fine, I guess. Derp. Dang. Not a small little guy. Yeah. So,
um, Soraya.
Maybe
Infuse
it was.
that into my nasty sword.
I got some sword from her today too.
Oh,
hey guys, how you doing?
oh, just on our way out.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I gotta.
Oh, what's up, hoibit?
Hey, not a whole lot. Just randomly going through portals in No Man's Sky. Just seeing where I end up.
Oh, right on, man. Yeah, sorry to cut out on you, man. Yeah, we're just partying up, playing some Destiny,
Ah, okay,
doing
cool.
some shit.
Cool, cool. Yeah, so you're suggesting I should probably pick up Destiny 2 then, right? Is that what you're saying?
I guess it doesn't, it's not for everybody, but
Yeah,
I'm enjoying the shit out of it at the moment for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah, what I should probably do is pay attention to some of the streams on YouTube. Yep. Yeah, it seems like it's a lot of fun, but, I'm not a crafter really, so I'm more of a first-person shooter kind of thing, so I might actually get into Destiny 2.
Oh, you might then. Yeah. Because like, there's other games that are super heavy crafting, like, well, No Man's Sky, but only if you want to, of course. But then, yeah,
Exactly,
Destiny's
exactly.
real heavy in the shooting and stuff. Like, I can only play it a few hours a day because of how intense the shit is. But yeah,
Yep,
definitely a good time, man.
yep. Yep. Hey, if you get a chance, I knew about this quite a while ago. Like 3 or 4 years ago, there was a program called Space Engine. Not Space Engineers, but Space Engine. Okay.
Yeah.
And what you should do is take a look on YouTube and take a look for. There's a couple of streamers, a couple of uh, uh, obviously the company that produces that program, Space Engine, is out there, but there's also a Solaris SE.
Okay.
And take a look at the 9 or the point 9, point 7, point 1 version, and you tell me whether or not you think Sean Murray should have used that as the starting point for No Man's Sky, because it's procedurally generated worlds, but it's so much more than you can possibly imagine than No Man's Sky. Even the concepts were way less than this Space Engine program.
No
Uh,
shit.
just awesome. I mean, they're talking about the obviously the true orbital mechanics, um, aurora borealis stuff, actual mountains that look like mountains. I mean, real, waves on the planets, that kind of thing. Just impressive.
No shit. Yeah, I'm gonna check that shit out.
Yeah, it's mind blowing when you look at it and you go, why the hell didn't they use this as a starting point? Because it's just unbelievable. There's a
Right.
there's a lot of people that are using it as a like in an astronomy type situation, because it has actual stars in the from the Milky Way in it, and
Oh,
it's
that's
great.
cool.
It's great for educational stuff too, because it's just awesome.
That is freaking cool.
Yep, yep. Just neat. And it's got kind of the same sort of reactive music in it as you're flying around. It's awesome. It's I'm telling you, you'll start, it'll really make your brain click and say, wouldn't No Man's Sky be
Why didn't
awesome?
they? Right.
Yeah, yep, yep.
Fuck yeah.
All right, well, I will let you
Hell
go
yeah, man.
back to your thing.
Oh, right on, man. Hey, Hoybe, you have a good night, dude. That's pretty
Yep,
cool of you, man.
yep, yep,
I'll
yep,
catch you later.
yep. Hey, Barello, how you doing? Give me just a second to shut down that party chat that I was on. Yeah. Well, I guess everybody booed or jumped out of it anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah. Just went to a portal and through a portal to see what kind of wonderful, weird, oddball stuff I could find. I'm going to go through this again and see what's happening on the other side. Okay. Let's do. Let's just go through random numbers. Yeah, let's see where that takes us. Uh, I have very few. Oh man, I have very few friends on PS4. I'd have to actually get to know you before I accepted you, unless you were somebody from one of the forums, which it would be Geknik Gang, if you've heard of them. They've got a YouTube channel, and I suggest you, if you're interested in No Man's Sky. Well, actually, they have a lot of different games that they play, and actually quite a fantastic group of people. Okay, anyhow, let's quit messing with the Mantis thing. But yeah, if you about the best gaming forum and gaming group that you'll ever run into is the Geknip Gang. A lot of people, a lot of helpful information. You know, nobody's a real dweeb about things. It's really, really awesome people. Got a Judge Borello where I live in town here. Trivial conflict. Well, that's no fun. What kind of planet is it? Caustic moisture. That's no fun. Alright. Let's do the obvious, and that is the 16th glyph. A lot of times if you end up hitting that a lot of, through the whole sequence, it'll send you to random exotic planets. So that's always fun. Checking that stuff out. I was just talking to one of the guys about their program that in my opinion, they should have, that Sean Murray and Hello Game should have used as the basis for the procedurally generated worlds, and that program is called Space Engine. Not Space Engineers, but Space Engine. And there's a couple of streamers that use that, or that have that as a major part of their stream. And Solaris SE and Live Life 42, I think, is the other one. If you were to do a YouTube search for that Solaris SE, there's a version of it, 0.9.7.1, and that's just absolutely amazing, because the worlds actually look like worlds. They look like you're looking through a telescope. And when you get down to the ground, the mountains are fantastic. It's just amazing, real water textures. Granted, that program needs a bit of a PC to run, but it's just amazing. And I think that was started by one single guy. I think it was a Russian guy that started the work on that. And he's been at it for like about 5 or 6 years at least now. Oh crap. Looks like I may have lost. Maybe that was my PS Plus connection. Can you still hear me, Burlo? I just came across that I lost online service, connection to online services. Well, I guess if I've actually lost connection, I'll drop the or the stream will drop. I would have thought that it would have already, but you never know. I don't know why it told me that I lost online services. I think it was a PlayStation network. Of course, the last few days that I've streamed, it's been kind of touch and go. Yeah, so just kind of messing around a little bit today. I was looking for M class and K class stars because that's where you tend to find a lot of the oddball planets, and then was already looking for some of the oh yeah, there we go, some of the exotic ships. One thing I need to do is I need to get the address to the Geknik Gang hub. But I don't know. Everybody's all packed in there. And I would almost prefer just to keep going that way on my own. Of course, it'll take me forever to get there by just warping, but hey, you know, that's all kind of the fun part of the journey in No Man's Sky. Being able to play around. So, what do you like about No Man's Sky? What do you dislike about No Man's Sky? What this does with the 16th glyph, by the way, when you do this, when you enter all 16 of the 16th, um, you are right on the center line of the galaxy, but you're usually above or below, and so it doesn't exactly, it can't exactly pick the central location. So it picks a general random above or below the galaxy, so that's why I'm getting the strange different locations and why it says that there's a failure there. That's kind of strange. A little bit of a graphical issue. Ordinary resources devoid of fauna, absent of flora, minimal sentinels. seems kind of desolate and boring. I kind of prefer to be overrun with critters. My home world right now is a firestorm planet. 300 or no 290 for the normal temperature and 605 for the storm temperature. If I remember right, it's got frenzied sentinels and bears that are the little cute cuddly teddy bear predators. It's just brutal. You got 30 seconds, man. it's amazing. Okay. Do you know how to find a S-class exotic ship? Have you seen any of those yet? Yeah, sorry, dude, but the 16 of 16 means nothing because it is actually all randoms. If you're, there's a lot more people or a lot more locations, or I should say there would be a lot more communication stations if it was this was the actual 16th. Okay, Barilla, what you got to do if you have the economy scanner and the you don't really need the conflict scanner. Or if you don't have either one of them, if you go to a star system and you see it's a GAC high-tech planet or system, and the economy level is comfortable or wealthy, what you'd want to do is to try to follow those. You'll see the trade lines come down from the onto the planets. You follow those down to the trade station. And you follow them down and you sit there and you if you can, try to land at night on the night side, because it's a lot easier to follow the trade line down on the night side of the planet anyway. And you'd want to sit there that night and then sit through the next day and just keep your eyes open. And eventually one should end up showing up. Now, where that guy that portal location that I just went to, if that was truly the 16th one and not just a random 16th location at the center of the unit or center of the galaxy, this would be what you would get, because there would be, everybody's tried the first glyph, everybody's tried the 16th glyph. So if the 16th was the same location all the time, I wouldn't have been able to go out to all those different worlds. And that's, me and about 4 other people, we went through and we started mapping when we hit through those portals. We got the coordinates and started looking at it. And it was always at the center, but it was above or below the the center. See, this is what happens when you actually have the true singular location. Yeah, somebody just came through, I think, too. Yeah, maybe not. So, but because of the fact that No Man's Sky seems to be paying attention to what you're looking for, I've found 8 exotics since Saturday. None of them while I'm streaming. I would love to be able to show that, but the other side of that too is you have to sit through a whole day a lot of times. And that can make for a pretty boring stream if you're just sitting there on top of a trade station. Okay. And then to find exotic planets, I'll show you how to do that here in a second. Can't warp there. Okay, well, let's go a little further away. If you don't know how to do that. Oh, okay. Have a good one there. Look for a K and an M class star. You'll find the exotic planets that way. That's easy enough explained. There was a video that Zane's World put out. Xaines. That they explained the star spectral classes and what they mean in No Man's Sky, and that was one of the things that was really important, is how to take a look around for some of the weird, odd planets. Well, for me anyhow, I wanted to see if there was any ability to correlate some of the oddball, neat stuff. Okay, we were there, and then we were just there as well. So we'll go over here, and the K's and M's are red. I believe I know the M's are red, but the K's I think are red as well. Yep, I'll be around. K, there we go. I haven't found a K in quite a long time, and the PF is specifics that are mean additional things that I can't quite remember, but they're usually pretty interesting. Should find some neat stuff here. Glassy planet. This one's got trade lines, so it's not going to be an oddball planet. Tend to find the weird planets don't have trade terminals. Dead planet. I gotta go back to my other page. Okay. Obsidian heat. Obsidian heat. 105 is not obsidian heat. Brain dead. Thumb's not working. Derp. Okay. Dead planet. Still planet. Malfunctioning planet. Well, looks like YouTube is being finicky, so I go to this planet if as long as my feed stays. And check that out, then I'm gonna shut down the feed, I think, because there's no point if it looks like poo. Which I can't tell from my end, but if it's yelling at me that the feed quality is bad, then never fun. Bubble Planet, yay! Boop. These bubble planets are cool. I've got the black screen of death. Okay. That's not good. I don't know what to do about that. What do you suggest? Let me, yeah, I don't know what to do. Let me, hey, I'm gonna, are you anywhere where you can actually, jump on a party chat?